Hey everyone, Shabby Gaming here, and we are back with another episode of the Gibraltar Challenge, and what a big one it is. We have got the Champions League second qualifying round against APOEL. As you can see, it's not as one-sided as you may expect odds-wise. We're only 7-1, which is better odds than what the team in the first round were against us. And APOEL are only 1-3. You never know. You never know what could happen. Let's have a look. We've got a pretty defensive side, shall I say. Normal defence of Cooper, Maguire, Cook and Riley. Monte Griffo playing left midfield. Frank Evans been pushed out to the right, which is actually one of his best positions. Conroy playing defensive midfield. Sargent's in there as well. We're playing McDonald and Michael Luke as the sole attacking players. They're playing quite... Well, they're playing 4-4-2, so they're playing quite a standard sort of formation, but I just wish that we do something here. It's telling me to go off where... Let's give them a good result despite the odds. Sorry, I'm completely losing the ability to talk because I'm so excited to see what happens. We are playing defensive and quite structured as well, so hopefully we can hold back and try and catch them on the break as we can, but they're coming forward straight away. Of course, we did actually score a goal pretty early on against Virtus in the first leg, in the first round, shall I say. But I think we're going to have to sort of stay back, say structured, defensive, and then try and catch them on the break where we can. We've had the first shot of the round, and like I say, this is a possibility. This match against APOEL, we could do something here. I don't know what the difference would be in money if we get through to the second qualifying stage. Whether we get more money out of it, or whether the bulk of the money just gets from being in the competition in general and the TV stuff and bits like that. But I don't know, if we can get through, then we might get another chunk of money, and we desperately just want to become professional. Here we are, we're nearly at half time, we're still at 0-0. We've done a good job at holding them back, and we've actually had a shot as well. We've had the same amount of shots as them. You know what? We could do this, you know. We could actually do this. John McDonald is struggling. Yeah, he's on 56 health. So we have got players like Cortez we could bring on. Ives, I think, would probably be the best person to bring on. Let's say we're doing well, which we are doing very well, actually. Continue on with that. We'll probably get McDonald another sort of 10-15 minutes, and then we'll try and bring on Ives. And who knows, if we can just steal a goal. Tristan Sargent's the sort of guy who can just knock in a goal from 30 yards. We know what he's like. He's our best goal scorer, he is. Of course, Michael Luke was our top goal scorer last season. If we can get him a couple of opportunities, that actually now the shots are piling in from them now. Shall we play a little bit more... What am I doing here? Should we play a little bit more aggressive and go for a counter-attacking rather than just defensive? Because it'd be nice for us to get a goal, but we don't want to concede either. Carrasco on the right-hand side crosses the ball in. Great save by McDonald. And he holds the 0-0. Right, it looks like it's about time we bring on Ives now, I think. And we've gone to counter-attacking, so we might have a better chance of actually scoring ourselves as well. Do we do Ives, or do we bring on... Oh, that's not the player I thought it was, is it? Okay. Let's bring on Ives in place of McDonald, because McDonald's struggling. Aiden Ives scored a couple of goals for us, actually, recently. Can he score one in this, which would be a big goal this would be for him. We're at the hour mark and we're still at 0-0, which is good, and if we can stop them from getting an away goal, that means we could just get an away goal at their place and it will give us a massive advantage. Or we could get a home goal. Oh, Maguire! He scored so many goals for us, Maguire, recently, from corners, hitting them headers, and I thought he might have had an opportunity there to get another one. As APOEL come clean, and we're doing a lot better in this match than we have done in any of our Champions League second rounds so far. We're on the attack again, it's Riley. Forward to Conroy. Forward to Ives. Come on, Ives. It's forward to Evans. Oh, Evans was offside. Oh, this is quite a thrilling match, this one. I don't know if you guys are quite as emotionally sort of into this club as I am, but this is one of the best foot manager games I think I've played so far. It's been really good. It's been really fun, this one. They're on the counter attack with Shikabala, and it's 1-on-1 here. Come on, get across, tackle him. Oh, Riley, you've given away a penalty. Why? You could have got the ball then. He could have got the ball, but he took out the player instead. And all that hard work could be taken apart now by one away goal penalty. Come on, McDonald, save it for us. Come on. Oh, he went the right way as well. Oh, gutted. I was hoping if we could keep a clean sheet, that would have been amazing for us because we could have held on and potentially tried to get an away goal at their place. But I must say we've done fantastically well so far in this match against a team that are probably quite far ahead of us at the moment, APOEL. And we're only 1-0 down at the moment, so that's pretty good. You never know, we might be able to come back and get a goal. I don't really want to attack them yet because I don't want to risk conceding a second away goal. Come on, tackle him. Let's have an attack at them. Let's have a chance to see if we can get a goal against them. Thiago brings it forward to Avonido. Go on, tackle him. Tackle him. Don't let him come forward with it. He's taking a... Is that a long shot? That was a bit out of left field. Right, any substitutions? We just bring on Peachman for the last few minutes. And Cortez in place of... No, we have to... Let's bring on Foster in place of Sargent because Sargent's struggling a bit as well. And Foster did score a couple of goals in the last game. I don't know why we've not given the chance here. We're sort of hoping that Sargent could hit one of his long shots. But only losing 1-0 going into the second leg is not bad at all, you know. We could... You never know. One good game and one dodgy game for them and we could go through to the third qualifying stage. There's no reason why not. Oh, Monty Griffo, you're just... that is extreme time wasting. That is just throwing the ball off the pitch for a corner. For a goal kick, let's say. There we go. There's the full-time whistle. We've only lost 1-0 at home to APOEL, so this next match could be huge for us. It could be absolutely huge. Let's say cautious. You were unlucky it wasn't our night. That's going to relax them, and hopefully it's going to build their momentum and their motivation going into the second leg. So let's get straight into that second leg ourselves. And you know what, guys? After looking at the draw for the third qualifying round, you know what? We'll play off against Astana or Snyanum, or however you pronounce that. But I think if we beat APOEL, we can go straight through because these two teams do not look very good. If we can beat APOEL, we would be such a great position. What's the third qualifying? Is there a fourth qualifying as well? There's a playoff. Oh, you know what? I can't imagine it's going to happen, but you never know. You never know. Let's get into that game against APOEL because this could really make or break us right now. And here we go. Of course, the odds are now heavily stacked in the favour of APOEL. We only lost 1-0 in the first leg. So it just takes one good game here and we can go through. But it's difficult to say. After seeing the draw we just saw for this third qualifying round, I would say that if we win this, we'll go through the next round easy. This is the hardest game. And if we could just get our seeding up, it might help us up as well. But let's get straight into the match. They're playing a much more attacking game. We've got 3 attacking midfielders and 1 striker. We're playing a bit more defensive. We've dropped our attacking midfielder back to a central midfielder. And we are playing counter-attacking football now rather than going for a defensive style. So we're going to try and catch them on the break because we do need to score at least 1 goal in this one. I don't even know what I just selected, but I seem to get some greens out of it. We need to score at least 1 goal to cancel out their away goal. 2 goals, if we can keep a clean sheet, will put us through. And we've got an attack straight away. Monty Griffo with a terrible pass. And I hope that's not the way the match is going to go. Ivanildo. Right, so we did well in the first leg. Like I said, we only lost 1-0. And our best result so far in the second qualifying round was last year. We lost 5-0 in aggregate. I think we should be able to beat that today. It doesn't look like we're going to lose by that many goals. I could be wrong. But that would be quite a good result for us if we can just beat that, I suppose. I think our players are gradually getting better and better year on year, which is helping us out a bit. We've had a shot. That's good. But if we could just go professional, I know I keep saying it, but if we can go professional, then we can really make some massive changes in this team. And I think we'll be able to start getting past teams like APOEL in the Champions League. We've had 3 shots in this game. Unfortunately, none of them hit the target as of yet, but who knows, just one of them, one lucky shot hits the back of the net, and all of a sudden we're back in this one, we're back level. Come on, guys, come on. We've had 4 shots, and it's not a single shot on target as yet. But at least we're holding them back. We are holding them back, and I think that's the best thing at the moment. Obviously, when it gets towards the end of the game, we're going to have to start just attacking and just going for it, I suppose. And that looks like it is going to be half-time. So half-time at 0-0. I know we want to avenge what happened last time. Let's do that again. I think that's what we did in the first leg, in the first half, should I say. Come on, guys. Come on, just that one goal to even this up for us. And make such a massive... If we can get through to the third qualifying round, which looks like it's an easy win in the third qualifying round, we can... I don't want to even say that there's a possibility... We're not going to get through to the group stages, I know that, because we'd have to go through to the playoffs, and when you hit the playoffs, that's when teams like the third and fourth in the Premiership come into it, stuff like that, but it would really boost up our international reputation just by getting us a little bit further in the competition. And that will help boost our seeding as well, which means that we can try and avoid some of these bigger clubs next year. So we're an hour mark in now. And still... Oh, Michael Luke was offside. That shows we are attacking. But we're still only 1-0 down on aggregate, which is still pretty good for us, actually. Who have we got on the bench? We've got Isaac Cortez. He might be able to add a little bit of attacking flair down that left-hand side. Cook heads the ball clear. Michael Luke is on it. Is there a counter-attack in this for us? Michael Luke. Come on, Luke. Plays the ball out wide to Riley. Come on, bring that ball forward. Riley plays the big ball over the top. Sargent's on it. Sargent plays the ball in. Foster. Oh, he's missed it. Oh. Oh, that was our chance. That was our big chance. Oh, I'm gutted. Are we going to get another clear-cut chance like that in this game? I don't know. I can't see it. Right, I think we're going to have to... We're going to have to make some changes now, aren't we? Because we need to change this match for us. Let's push Monty Griffo and Evans up there. We'll switch Evans with Sargent and we'll bring on McDonald on the right and Cortez on the left. Let's see if we can sort of... Let's see if we can sort of push this game more on our own side now. We need to turn this one around. We need to get that away goal, otherwise this match is going to be done for us. I think we're going to have to go attacking now. We've got 14 minutes left. I just think we're going to get caught on the break, but... Well, do or die, I suppose. Do or die. There's no point in us losing 1-0. We might as well go for it. We might as well lose 2-0 in the chance of trying to get 1-0 than lose 1-0 and just be happy with it. Come on, guys. 10 minutes left. Have another go. Have another go. Right. We're going to have to go overload now. Let's go to advanced tactics. We're going to have to bring on Aidan Ives in place of Conroy. Go to 2 up front. Just to try and spark a bit more life into it. There's only a couple minutes left. We're going to lose this one 1-0, aren't we? Come on, this goal will put us into extra time. Oh, is that enough time? Or is this going to be the last little highlight? Foster gets a hold of the ball, but he goes back forward for Ephraim. This is gutting. This is going to be so close. But it looks like we are going to go out. Foster plays it back. Cook, go on, Cook, boot it forward. It's up to McDonald. McDonald plays it forward to Ives. Ives. Come on, play it forward. With the full-time whistle's going to go at this rate. McDonald forward to Ives. We are going to get a chance here. Evans is... Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh. Oh, it's not to be. It's not to be. We've had our chances, though. We've had our chances. It's so frustrating. We could have got this. Oh, God. Oh, that's a big shame. That is a big, big shame. Unlucky, boys. But that really was our opportunity there. But I think we've done ourselves proud in these last couple of games. They were massive favourites, and we've only lost 1-0 in aggregate, so it's not too bad at all, really. It's our best result yet. It's just a shame that we couldn't get that away goal, because that would have made things so much different. Right. So disappointingly, that is the end of this episode. It's a shame. I've really had this heart and desire that we could have turned this one round, but unfortunately not. Right, so in the next episode, we're going to come back and we're going to play the Pepe Reyes Cup, and then we'll play against Europa FC in the league as well. And then we'll just sort of see what's going to happen. I think we'll probably do the same thing we did this season, just play the majority of the season, and we'll come back for the last 2 games. Probably already won the league by then anyway. Let's have a quick look actually and see if they're taking the... I don't think they are they? I think it's in here, professional status. Ugh. So we're still not going to be able to get professional yet anyway. Okay, yeah, so we'll come back in the next episode. We'll play the Pepe Reyes Cup and the game against Europa FC. Then we'll play the bulk of the season. We'll come back again. And hopefully next year's Champions League will be slightly better. If you have enjoyed this episode, then please do hit that like button. I know we've had no goals and it's been a little bit of a disappointment. But at the same time, that's the best we've ever done in the second qualifying stage of the Champions League. And against a club like APOEL, a 1-0 loss over 2 legs is actually quite an achievement, I would say. But next year we're going to do better. I'm sure we'll do better next year. Of course, if you are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well, because we are doing a lot more of this Gibraltar challenge. I do plan on going the whole way until we at least go professional and start to turn this around, and we can build our own stadium as well. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.